Hey guys, it's Carrie. I'm so frustrated. It's Thursday right now, but you guys are going to get this Friday morning. I had such a cute video of Chica learning to do the skateboard, and whenever I transferred it from my phone to the device, I think I did it too fast and it killed the video. So I completely lost it. It's in space and it's non-existent. So I'm going to try to recreate that video with Justice. Chica had never done the skateboard before, and Justice has never done it before, so let's just see kind of how it goes. This is just a $20 skateboard from Walmart that is probably 20 years old because Georgie's 20 years old. I used to skateboard. If you guys didn't know, Kara and her husband are skateboarders. Been doing it since we were kids. I stopped skating somewhere around 29 after I had Jaden, which was my second kid, and I think Kara still does a little bit of it, and I know that her husband does. So I just happened to have one laying around the house and brought it to class and thought it would be fun to try to teach. We had a blast teaching it to Chica. I have never taught this trick before, so I'm sure there's a learning curve, and I would love to have your guys' input on what was easier for your dog and what was harder for your dog. With the skateboarding trick, it is an advanced trick. And of course, Lisa, correct me if I'm wrong, and they do have to use their two front feet. So this isn't like the video of the bulldog or the Frenchie that you see going with two side feet on the skateboard. They want the two front feet. So the way we started it with Chica, they actually had a homemade one, and it'll be really cool whenever it's finished. 4 wheels, better than 3, we found out. And with these, you have to be careful because when they step on the very end of one side, of course it's a skateboard, so it teeters. We don't want to be doing any flips here with them. So first you're gonna, I guess we'll just get started. Yes, so he gets rewarded for putting his feet off. And then I'm gonna toss the treat away. Yes, yes. So now basically what we did with Chica is what I'm gonna do with him. He's comfortable with it. You need to get your dog comfortable with it first. And then let them feel that if they move towards one end, it's gonna flip, which it didn't. Maybe he could feel it, I don't know. Yeah, so he's staying centered. Over here. There's the flip. There it is. So we're gonna get him comfortable with that. Okay, he doesn't seem to bother him very much. Okay, so back up. No, back. So we're gonna go this way so they can see it on the camera. Okay, so I'm just gonna do what I did with Chica. And back up. And basically, we pushed it for her a little bit. It was easier with 2 people. Yes. We pushed it for her a little bit, but then she eventually started pushing it on her own. Back up. Yes. Good boy. And then what you want is for them to actually be pushing it on their own. Yes. Yes. So I'm going to catch that flip because you don't want them to flip and get scared. Yes. 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 So that was accidental push. Back up. Back up. Stand. Come on, stand. Yes. Nope. Yes. Oh, now you've got all 4 feet on it. Okay, so you guys can see. Back up. Back up. I don't want it to flip on you. You guys can see how there's a little bit of safety, so make sure that your dog is really comfortable on the skateboard. Let them feel that it can flip and flop. For those of you that have arena memberships, you can use our, oh, what do we call them? I'm gonna lose the word. It's not pivot boards, but the round boards behind me, the blue and black boards that, why can't I think of what they're called? But anyway, it's a round board that wobbles. Funny. It's a round board that wobbles and it gets them comfortable with the movement. So make sure, remember that you're watching whenever they get on the ends that it's gonna flip and let them realize that they need to be toward the center. I hope you guys have fun with this trick. I know some of you will have a hard time doing this one, so maybe a backup trick for you guys to do would be like sit pretty, or and make sure they're leaning back against you, or a wall, something that they have to lean against, so that, or like when we do sit pretty with the bigger dogs, a lot of times we guide them, we hold them because they're not as good and as agile, and they've got to build up those core muscles, and we've got to be doing it right for hip strength and fitness and stuff like that as well. So for those of you that don't have a skateboard or don't have the mobility to use a skateboard, let's try sit pretty. And that's basically, come here, let's go flip on you, come here. So I'm gonna have him sit in front of me, sit, and then I'm gonna, woo, sit. He doesn't like it when I stay. Okay. Yes. And so with the bigger dogs, here, right here, you're gonna use a hand to guide them, yes, so that they don't feel so wobbly and they're not hurting their core. So you like the skateboard, huh? Maybe we'll have to figure that one out as an advanced trick. All right, guys, have fun, and we'll see you next week.